Hello children. Today we are going to discuss about the bits and the questions what they will ask in the public examination. Already we learnt about what is heat, what is temperature and what is transfer of heat and principle of calorimetry also. Just we shall revise what we told in the last video. The SI unit of heat is joule and CGS unit of heat is calorie, and 1 calorie is equal to 4.186 joules. Temperature in SI system is Kelvin and CGS system degree centigrade, and the temperature in Kelvin is equal to 273 plus temperature in degree centigrade. Heat flows from hot body to the cold body. That means the temperature which is at higher temperature to the body which is at lower temperature. Same temperature means no transfer of heat and thermal equilibrium. Those bodies are said to be in thermal equilibrium. Net heat lost by the hot body is equal to net heat gained by the cold body. This is also called as method of mixtures and also principle of calorimetry. To find out the final temperature of the mixture, we used to use the formula T is equal to M1 T1 plus M2 T2 by M1 plus M2. And average kinetic energy is directly proportional to the absolute temperature. This is the information what we learnt in the last video. Let us practice how they will ask on these concepts regarding 1 mark questions or half mark questions, 2 marks questions. The first question, what is the SI unit of heat? Joule. If they asked you the CGS unit of heat, that is calorie. Here they asked about the SI unit of heat, so I kept as joule. If the temperature of steel rod is 330 Kelvin, then its temperature in degree centigrade. Already we discussed about how to convert degree Kelvin to degree centigrade. We have to subtract 330 minus 273, then we shall get 57 degrees centigrade. To convert Kelvin into degree centigrade, we have to subtract 273 from the temperature which is given in the Kelvin scale. Okay. Next. 3 bodies A, B and C are in thermal equilibrium. The temperature of B is 45 degrees centigrade, then the temperature of C is. Already we discussed if the bodies are in thermal equilibrium, they are at the same temperature. So, A, B, C are in thermal equilibrium. Since they are in thermal equilibrium, the temperature of A, B, C are same. The temperature of B is given as 45 degrees centigrade. So the temperature of A is also 45 degrees centigrade. The temperature of C is also 45 degrees centigrade. They asked the temperature of C, so 45 degrees centigrade. Here, which towns recorded the same temperatures? They had given X, Y, Z. 3 towns are there. X is at 40 degrees centigrade, Y is at 313 Kelvin and Z is at 235 Kelvin. First children, you have to remember one thing. When you are doing a problem, just you have to verify all the quantities are in the same system, SI system or CGS. Any one unit you have to convert. Here X is in degree centigrade and YZ is in Kelvin. So I am converting 40 degrees into Kelvin scale. So 40 plus 273, 313 Kelvin. So here X is at 313 Kelvin. 313 Kelvin. So X is 313 Kelvin, Y is 313 Kelvin, Z is different. So answer is X and Y. Likewise, if they asked you like that, first of all you have to convert all the readings into the same scale. First of all you have to remember that one. Here, given the temperatures of A and B, heat energy is transferred from A is at 30 degrees centigrade, B is at 273 Kelvin. A is at 30 degrees centigrade, B is at 273 degrees Kelvin. First of all, what you have to do? We have to convert A 30 degrees to Kelvin scale. So I am adding. Here you can see 303 Kelvin. 30 plus 273, 303 Kelvin. First of all, you have to convert. This is 303 Kelvin, this is 273 Kelvin. Already what we learned, the heat energy transfers from the body which is at higher temperature to the body at the lower temperature. So A is at 303 Kelvin. So A is at higher temperature when compared to B. So the heat flows from A to B. Okay. Here you can see. Given the temperatures of A and B, A is at 27 degrees centigrade, B is at 300 Kelvin. Heat energy is transferred from. Again we have to convert AB into the same scale. So I am converting A into Kelvin scale, that is 27 degrees plus 273 gives rise to 300 Kelvin. So this is 300 Kelvin and this is also 300 Kelvin. So both are at the same temperature. Same temperature means they are in thermal equilibrium. So no heat transfer will take place. You have to write like that. Net heat lost is equal to net heat gain. This is known as dash principle, method of mixtures or principle of calorimetry. 1 calorie is equal to how many joules? 4.186 joules. Temperature of a body is directly proportional to the average kinetic energy. The average kinetic energy of a body is directly proportional to dash, they will ask you. Then you have to write the absolute temperature. The average kinetic energy of a body is directly proportional to the absolute temperature. Under AS4 table based questions, they may ask you like that. Here you can see AB are two substances. In case 1, A is at 273 degrees. Here you can see A is at 0 degrees centigrade, 0 degrees, and B is at 10 degrees Kelvin. And in the second case, A is at 30 degrees centigrade and B is at 273 Kelvin. And in the third one, here you can see for the A, the substance A they had given in all cases in degree centigrade. For the substance B, in all cases they had given in Kelvin. We have to compare. They asked you in which cases heat energy is transferred from A to B or B to A, or in which cases they are in thermal equilibrium. Likewise, they asked the questions. To answer these type of questions, first of all, you have to convert all the readings into the same scale. So, I am converting for the substance A, the temperatures into Kelvin scale. Here, I am converting 0 degrees. 0 degrees plus 273 gives rise to 273 Kelvin. And here 30 degrees. 30 plus 273 gives rise to 303. And 27 degrees centigrade. 27 plus 273, 300 Kelvin. And 100 degrees centigrade. 100 plus 273 gives rise to 373 Kelvin. And 60 degrees centigrade. 60 degrees plus 273 gives rise to 333 Kelvin. Likewise, I converted all the temperatures of A from degree centigrade to Kelvin scale by adding 273 to the degree centigrade temperature. Okay, see the second table. I converted all the readings. Here, now we shall start to write the answers for the questions what they had given. In which cases heat energy is transferred from A to B? Here we have to see A to B. The heat has to transfer from A to B. Then we have to see whether the A must be in the higher temperature, B must be in the lower temperature. In which cases the A is at higher temperature, B is at lower temperature, we have to see. Let us see. Here A is at 273, B is 10 K. So A is at higher temperature. A to B, the heat will transfer. Here in the second case 303 and 273. So A is at higher temperature. And in the third case, if you see, both are in the same temperature. So they are in thermal equilibrium. In the fourth case, A is at 373, B is also at 373. So no heat transfer. And in fifth case, if you see here, 333 Kelvin and B is at 360. So this is the higher temperature, no heat transfer from A to B. So what are the cases? You have to write 1 and 2. So because A is at higher temperature when compared to B in the first case and the second case. If you see the B second question, in which cases the heat energy is transferred from B to A, that means here B must be at a higher temperature and A must be in lower temperature when compared to B. Here only already we discussed, here only from when compared to A, B is at higher temperature. So the answer is 5. In which cases substances A and B in thermal equilibrium. So these two are at the same temperature. So 3, 4. And the fourth question, write the relation between Celsius and Kelvin scale. T. So already temperature in Kelvin is equal to 273 plus temperature in degree centigrade, already we learnt. Now define temperature. The degree of coldness or hotness is called temperature. Define calorie. Amount of heat required to rise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree centigrade. Why specific heat is different for different substances? In the coming video we shall see this question. Afterwards they will ask you some questions. What is the difference between heat and temperature? Then you have to write the definitions of heat and temperature as the first point. Heat is a form of energy that flows from hot body to the cold body, or that flows from the body which is at higher temperature to the lower temperature. And for the temperature, the degree of hotness or coldness of the object is known as temperature, and heat is denoted by capital Q, temperature is denoted by T. SI unit of heat is joule, SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Likewise you have to write here heat and temperature, you have to put the headings. Okay, likewise they will ask you in the examination. So just see the video, first video, and regarding the matter what you recapitulated in the first video, try to answer these questions. Try to analyze how much extent you learnt. Thank you. In the second part we can see the what is specific heat and what are the units of specific heat also. If you like this video, please like, watch and share and subscribe. Thank you.